Robigo and Sothis runs. Since the nerf of LTDs, this is pretty much, I've gone back to doing this because mining's just not worth it. They've broken it. So we'll get straight into it. First of all, you need to get out here. This is Horses Reach. It's in the Robigo system. It has the starport because Robigo Mines doesn't actually have a shipyard. To get out here, it's quite a few jumps, so you probably want to attach a fuel scoop, or like I did, I just attacked extra fuel tanks. But first of all, if you look on here, no hard points, you don't need it. Utility mounts, got a couple of heat sinks, don't really need it. Core internals, I just want to save weight, I don't need power, so I've got a 3A power plant. 6 defrosters, lightweight, frame shift drive, it's the best I can have. Increased range, mass manager, bigger jumps. 4D life support, 5E distributor, 6D sensors, and your fuel tank. Optional internals, this is where we're going to be making the money, so 1 first class passenger, you won't need anymore. Couple of business, and plenty of economy. Super cruise, because I'm lazy. Docking computer, yeah, I know, but I'm lazy. Planning approach, don't need it, but you can't put anything else there anyway. So what you can do is set this up, because obviously you can't buy most of the stuff at this station. You can buy it at Jameson Royal if you've got elite status, or somewhere else. You don't have to do this in a Python, just a Python is more lucrative. You can do it in practically anything. You can do it in a crate, you can do it in a dolphin, any medium sized ship. I wouldn't suggest doing the large ships, it's just not as profitable. So right, first of all, that was the build, that's what I'm running. We'll head on over to Robigo Mines, which is in the Robigo system. This is where we'll be starting. Celeste, we can leave now. Don't think she's listening. Celeste, take us out. Go for...
Crew, stand by for launch.
She's listening this time.
Engines online. Affirmative. Transferring power to shields. How? Yes, sir.
Like I said, you can do this in any build. This is a medium ship.
Understood.
Because bigger mines than a large.
Ascending to 30 meters.
You can do large
Thrusters.
ones.
Now, please.
You'd have to run here, but
Intelligent
that is,
thrusters. Initiating.
you will get scanned. So you need to combat that either
Business
by
technology
popping
wonderful.
heatsink as soon as the scan initiates, or boosting over 200 ms through the mail slot, and then they can't scan you over 200 ms. But it's not as lucrative. I mean, I did tests on it. On the large one, I was earning on average 16 to 18 mil. But on a Python on a medium,
Handoff
Robigo
complete.
Mines to Sothis,
Captain,
average
the ship is
25
yours.
million. So in an hour, I could probably earn about 80 to 120 million. Hit and miss on obviously the passenger lounge board, depending on what you get. But I'm not actually doing it for the credits. I'm doing it for the grade 5 mats. Hang on a minute. She's being slow. Celeste, jump.
Unable to comply.
Oh, still mass locked. Celeste, jump.
Charging frameshift drive. I am Celeste,
Now the Python
a
is the best ship
program,
in the game.
a non-self-aware
Don't care what everyone
artificial
says.
intelligence.
It is
I have a vast
the
amount of
best at everything,
pre-programmed
really, apart
responses for
from
many
exploration.
events. How may I be of
Not so good for
assistance?
that. You really want to be running a 30 light year jump ship for doing this. I mean, you can do it with less, but it's more effort. I can get this ship to jump over 50 light years with the right build. Not on this one. This one's pretty much unengineered. Like you saw, I got this the frame shift drive engineered. My other Python, which I use for mining, fully engineered. I can get 47 light years, but it's fully engineered for lightweight. My combat build, even that does 30 light years. It's engineered for combat. But that's also a Python too. So I have a Python cargo runner, Python mining, Python combat, and a Python passenger. I mean, you don't have to do that. You can just store the modules, swap them around. I'm lazy. I can't be bothered to do this, so I just have 4 separate builds. Have other ships. Python is king. We're just going to head over to here to Robigo Mines and show you how it works. It's easy enough. Easy money. If you want money. Which is... This is the go-to when they break mining. This is the go-to. It's easy money. But you can also get mats, engineering mats here as well, which is what I'm doing it for. I don't need money, I've got, how much have I got? I've got just over $1 billion, so I'm not really fussed about money. Engineering mats though, I am, because I want to engineer my combat ships some more. We'll get there eventually. But if I do this all in real time for you, so you can actually see how long it takes to do one of these missions. It's really easy. And like I said, you speed run on this, you can easily make 80 to 120 million. Sometimes more, sometimes less. It's more RNGs with the passenger board, what you pick up. Now I won't be choosing the most expensive missions to do. I'll be solely aiming for the ones with the mats for fun, but you can pick the best ones. It's just entirely up to you. Also with Robigo Mines, if you on the third, I'll show you this on the third one down. It's actually Empire rep, and you can work towards getting your Empire rep up, so you can get yourself an Imperial Courier or a Clipper or a Cutter. I haven't got the rank for a Cutter, so it's a bonus. If I was actually deliberately going for him, I'd probably go to main army. Do the main army to the Garden run, which is good for courier missions. Once again, I've got a bit of money out of that too, but it's less prep for landing.
Reducing thrust. Redistribute down.
Celeste request docking.
Asking now. Not an option.
No, it's like that, is it? Well, this is one thing that annoys me. I'm in private session in a minute. I shouldn't really get held up by NPCs. It's annoying. So annoying. Slash request docking.
Asking now.
No.
Unable to comply.
And we're stuck. Waiting for a pact. This is one of the things, because Robigo Mines actually only has one medium pad, large
I'm
pad.
under no illusion, Commander. Vous aboyez et j'obéis. I'm here to carry out orders when you bark them. You're just expecting me to push buttons. That I can do.
Yeah, I've got Celeste voice pack. I've actually got a few of them actually, but I've got my own one, which one of my previous videos, I think it was yesterday, I was just messing about with a new AI. You can see HCS voice packs are really good and all that, but they are very limited on what they say. Where I'm creating Michelle and she's full of crap. She does everything that HCS one does, but she's got more response.
Repairs, fuel, weapons. Check. One moment, please. Request complete.
Coming to Robigo Mines. I will stress that you only really get the big money once you've wrapped out on all three of these. And this one down the bottom here, if you look there up the top there, its superpower is Empire. So you can get Empire wrap out of it, which is always good. It don't take long to wrap out on these. I think my brother did it in about a couple of hours. He was wrapped out on all of them. And he wasn't really speed running it, he was just taking his time. So you go in there and you have a look, and what ones you're looking for. She got quite expensive ones in there, nice ones. But look how far away they are. Yeah, we ain't doing them. They take forever. What you're looking for is this one. Serious Atmorphic Spherics. Now there's a few videos on doing this. You can also, what I'm interested in is like exquisite focus crystals. You can get modular terminals here. You need them for one of the engineers. What we got? 3 mil. 3 mil. 4.7. It's not bad. About this one. 1.5, 2.3, 3.6, 1.9, 3.6, 3.5, 4.4. A couple of low ones. And then finally 1.1, 2, 3, 3.8, 4.1. So there was the one there was a little bit more. Where is it? 4.7. Without that. Again. Slap that one in there. Like I said, I tend to stick to this one because I want the Empire wrap and the mats, the exquisite focus crystals, or the modified embedded framework. But you can certainly do. This is definitely good for a money run. A lot of people use it for that. Let me know your thoughts on the mining, because Frontier have definitely got to fix that. grab whatever. Fill up on passengers. If you go there, transactions, and there, serious atmospherics. Galaxy map. It's at Sothis, which is 59.03. That's why I say 30 light year jump is pretty good. It's 2 jumps there, 2 jumps back. Easy peasy. And you can get this down, you can think about 10-11 minutes per run. That's there and back. You can do this. So,
Shall I prepare the ship for a jump?
yes. Might as well use her eye. As soon as she's asking. But I've got it there. I did try playing with a HOTAS setup. I don't know how people play with HOTAS setup. Really don't.
Qui court 2 lièvres à la fois n'en prend aucun.
Or keyboard
The
and mouse. I
fox
played
that
that very
chases
often.
2 hares at
That's
once
just
will
horrid.
end up with none. Keep this in mind during combat.
Yeah,
Your life may depend on
control is
it.
the best. Beach terrain.
No anomalies detected. Exit destination confirmed.
This is just
Arrival
a
in
quick
5,
passenger run just to show you that.
3,
Just because mine's
2,
broken. Doesn't mean you
1.
can't catch. Just not as much.
Scanning.
This Python, I was running 192 tons cargo space. I could break in about 335 low temperature diamonds. So I totally understand why Frontier felt they needed to address this. Because it was more profitable than anything else. There was no point doing anything else. It was mining to earn money in the game, but they completely broke it. I went mining for about 4 or 5 hours the other day, and yeah,
Vectors.
I found about 5 deep core asteroids in the space of like 3 hours. So I was void opening. They wrecked.
Scanning now.
They didn't do a good job of their patch. At all. Well, there you go. They will need to patch it. They can't leave it as it is. Don't understand what they were trying to do, but they've just broke mining. Mining's just, there's no point in doing it. It's yeah, absolutely no point mining at this present time. You earn more money doing this at the minute. Plus you get mats, so for engineering, and you get Empire Room, so you get free things. So yeah, I've done some tests. I spent an hour mining and an hour doing this.
My pleasure.
This is far better at the minute. Now, when I said that about a week or 2 ago, I was what, 335 million an hour on mining before, which is, yeah, that's just ridiculous. It needed Frontier did, I don't know, it's ridiculousness. So yeah, you come over here to the Sothis system and you target Cirrus atmospherics. This is all really easy to do, it's no problem. And the thing with Robigo mines is you don't get scanned. I think I've got scanned once. And that's once. I've done this hundreds of times. Hundreds of times. As you see, I don't run with a shield. I'm maximising on passenger space. You don't need a shield. You can run a shield if you want. Why would you? I'm greedy. I want that space jitter. There's your target, so you get the chevrons over it. Scans. In its own time. There you go, done. All you got to do now is head back. Actually, I'll do it this way because I've got it bookmarked, I believe. So let's jump.
Jumping.
And that's as simple as that, and all you got to do now is go back and hand it in.
Course adjustment.
It's even easier. And it's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It's just boring as hell.
Key systems at optimal levels. Ready for exit. Scanning area. Going further out from occupied space to the frontier is known to be very profitable. Jumping to next system. Confirming exit point telemetry. Standby. Acknowledged.
Once again, lazy mode. Do you see a theme here? No effort. So it's just because they break mining, you can still earn money again. It's just not as good. This is an old method. I think I learned this from Commander Hawks when I first started playing. Yeah, I like him. He's funny. Yeah. Commander Yamix. He also got another funny character. I think Commander Exegius as well. You can find lots of tutorials on how to do stuff. from these guys. These guys are like legends. I watch a lot of their videos. We've got Obsidian and that's another one. So if you're looking for ways to make money in a game, these are definitely good ways. And obviously there's Down to Earth Astronomy guy. He's from Denmark, I believe. If you can watch these videos, they do go on quite a bit, and you might only and there might be like a slot of like 2 minutes where there's really good information, but you have to sit for about 20 minutes to get that 2 minutes. Don't get me wrong, I respect the guy, he knows a lot, and he just waffles on a bit, that's all. Yeah. Less request docking. It's less request docking.
Just a moment.
Not today. Do it myself.
Not an option.
Ah, okay. I'll let you off.
Not an option. Not an option.
When you can eventually land, I suggest doing this either in a private session or solo.
Not an option.
Ah, it's Mr. Crate Mark II taking up my spot. I do like the Crate Mark II. Very pretty on the outside, not so much on the inside. Quite a maneuverable ship. It's also what I use for my Thargoid build. I need to do a video about that. At some point. Around, eventually. See that? Got nothing on there at all. That's a small path, that's not going to do it.
That's a negative.
Hopefully now we'll be able to land. I think Craig's leaving.
Not an option.
Yay, finally. Like I said, you can get this down. You can do it in about 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Easy peasy. It's not a hard thing to do.
Repairs, fuel, weapons. Check. There. Request complete.
Passion land and just hand in. Okay, job done. Alright, put it back in there. So I was on 44 million. So I got 20 mil out of that run. That's about average. You know, sometimes you get a little bit more, sometimes you get a little bit less. Yeah. Do the maths. About 10, 11 minutes per run. When you get it, you got it down, you can speed run it. Yeah. Easy 5 runs an hour. So 100 mil an hour. Easy. Alright, thanks for tuning in. If you want more videos or anything, like farming up anything, just hit me up. Till then, take it easy.